Theresa May's Tories are crumbling amid an existential crisis that risks destroying the party altogether, having enraged both Brexiteers and Remainers alike over the Prime Minister's handling of Britain's departure from the EU. The situation was made catastrophically worse when she handed the task over to MPs. Voters and members of the warring party are now completely exasperated, warns a political expert. In a column by political commentator Robin Harris, he says both sides are asking what's the point in the Tory party. The same question, shockingly, was posed to Savince Cable when asked by a reporter from The Times what was the point of his party, the Lib Dems. Much to his fury, the fact the Tories can be compared to the waning Lib Dems is evident. The splits, resignations and the anger caused by Mrs May at seeking a deal with Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn has tipped the party over the edge. He wrote in the article for the Daily Telegraph. Mr Harris said, the main point of the Conservative Party was, over the past couple of years, to deliver Brexit in line with the expectations of those who voted for it in the referendum. This was never going to be easy, but it was not impossible. The Prime Minister's shortcomings created obstacles that few could have envisaged beforehand. It was certainly unwise to select a taciturn Remainer rather than a vociferous Brexiteer to take charge. It was catastrophic to choose a leader without their being fully tested on the hustings. Yet to find that someone could have risen so far and yet lack even the rudiments of campaigning skill, strategic instinct or sense of proportion was a shock to outsiders, he added. Worryingly, it also shows how the party insiders, who had the information and the power, have been systematically promoting non-entities. He continued, at their worst, Tories behave like an easygoing, seedy club. This is manifested in the assumption that politics is no more than a jolly game, that promises are as disposable as an unread manifesto, and that honour is just a form of address in the House of Commons. His scathing words come amid yet another attempt by the 1922 committee to oust Mrs May as leader of the party. She has again been allowed to cling on to power, though only in a desperate bid to keep bookies' favourite Boris Johnson from swooping in and taking the top job. One 1922 committee member told The Sun, getting rid of Theresa before Brexit is done means getting Boris. Boris would mean no deal, and no deal would mean a general election, and that would be the end of Brexit altogether. The 1922 committee gathered yesterday to decide whether to change or not the rule stating the leader can be challenged only every 12 months.